just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right.
Opening lineup for Team World. We've got Goodwin. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Alfred Şengün out there with Vaughton. And for USA, they've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Durham. Ivy is out there with Big Dog. And it's Highland in at the point guard.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something.
Alfred Şengün. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your USA.
Familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Pass to Goodwin. Now Giddey. Now Goodwin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Good D by Barnes.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now here's Giddey. Following the miss by MP. Back to Giddey. Wagner outside. Plays it up off the glass. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, Giddey, following the three-point attempt by MP. Passes it to Goodwin. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Highland's shot is good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here's Şengün. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Highland. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Highland's got 6.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now Now here's Giddey. Here's Şengün. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Not much in the way of
Be conservative.
many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Josh Giddey, and it's Nembhard in at the 1.
They're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And Giddey gets it to go.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
MP with a screen on Giddey. Twins kicks to MP. Another 3 for USA.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Mathurin. From deep three-point range, Team World with the fresh shot clock. And it's good, 2 points. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Duren, he's checked in for USA. Ivy comes in for Owens. And here is Giddey. Wagner outside. Pass to Şengün. And the shot goes in. Şengün's got the lead up to 4 now for Team World.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Wagner. Good ball movement here by Team World. 4 on the clock from 10 feet out and too long on the shot. So it's USA now, trailing by 4. Big Dog, the pass to Highland. Kicks to Ivy. The pass to Highland. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Highland's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Wagner against MP. Goodwin with the steal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Giddey with it. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Duren pulls it in. USA trails by 3. Here's Big Dog. And MP throws it down.
Look at how hard MP works. Getting out in transition and finding a shot off the fast break.
Now Goodwin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Giddey. D right on him. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shots.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your USA team, 28, Team World, 31.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Durham. Barnes out there with MP. Then it's Ivy. And it's Highland in at the points. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Wagner against MP. Wagner kicks to Giddey. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
MP up top. He's defended by Wagner. That evens the score. Highland's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Giddey. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Highland's shot is good. 14 points for him.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Giddey the pass to Şengün. Duran pulls it in. A tight game here in Utah. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Highland. Again, USA.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And it's Team World with the ball. Giddey with the bounce pass. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. Giddey kicks to Şengün. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Highland. He's got 16. There's a screen. MP outside. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Big Dog's got 3 assists now in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good ball movement here by Team World. Şengün finds Goodwin. Team World needs to get off a shot. And it's MP with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
That's tipped. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for USA.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And Austin's hit. Team World trails by 3. So Team World's 5 right now. Wagner is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Inside, Big Dog. And the dunk by MP.
The defense made it too easy for him on that one. Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
Now here's Giddey. Kuminga sets a screen for Giddey. Over Suggs. Wagner wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP with it. Kuminga picks him up. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And Team World will come the other way. To the inside. And contact.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Team World, Jonathan Kuminga.
You got to play without fouls.
And Team World making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Giddey the pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
MP looking around. Pass to Highland. There's the screen. Off target from three-point range. Team World trails by 3. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Giddey finds Şengün. Kuminga with it. And now by Barnes. And that one's good. Wagner.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Takes the 13-footer. Highland misses. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wagner passes to Goodwin. Back to Şengün. Over Barnes. Şengün, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
There's a good screen. Pass to Owens. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And USA leads by 4.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And 58. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Durham. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Here's Mathurin, covered by MP. .104 left to play here in the fourth.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Now, here's MP. Got a lot of room. And stolen by Şengün. And here is Goodwin. Pass to Mathurin. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Barnes outside. Here's Ivy. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And an intentional
Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Here's Mathurin, covered by MP. Pocket 6. Here's Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Team 1.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Salty, I do that to them often.
That track you did with Elite is incredible.
One more. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Over here, gentlemen. Time to get to work. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on them. All right, let's go. Good work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
Get your head in the game. Get your mind right.
Let's go! Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
In the house.
Give me a couple options. I'll make that work. MP, I got something for you. I'll send you some restaurant.
MP, can you let me answer a question?
Sure. What's up?
Are we facing a basketball team tonight or DJ Khaled?
What? Oh, because all they do is win. Okay, I see what you did.
I don't mean that we're literally facing DJ Khaled. That would probably be a lot easier.
Oh, dude has a pretty decent jump shot. Do not sleep.
Still, these guys just can't seem to lose. We're going to need you to be taken over if we're going to flip the script on these guys.
Nah, you can count on me, Coach, because I'm going to go hard every chance I get out there.
I know you will. Thanks, MP.
At the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key.
keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Devin Vassell, and it's Bassi in at the 5. And with MP coming up on free agency in the offseason, this franchise is at a major crossroads.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're going to do everything they can to keep him. But in the end, it's MP's call. If he wants a new challenge in a new town, nothing's stopping him.
Now here's Irving. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Jones. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Irving. Jones against Doncic. Blocked! Now MP. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. On the wing, Vassell. Clock at 6. Back to MP. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Bassi. Outside Jones. Oh, he tries a 3. Wood grabs the board. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Now here's MP. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Irving. Vassell's shot is good. The Mavericks trailing. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. San Antonio on D. Wood passes to Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wood. Here's Green. His last outing, we saw him score 13. 4 on the clock. Hardaway, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. No problems knocking that one down.
You simply must honor MP. Three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
Irving finds Wood. Tries to snap the cold streak. He can't get it to go, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
On the court for San Antonio, Johnson in at the 3 with McDermott playing the 4. MP is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bassi in at the center position. And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had 18 points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. Everything is going well for this team. His play has certainly helped. Let's see if they can stay hot, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Doncic up top. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. Hardaway with it. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Green against MP. Lets it go from 11. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic right side. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
MP outside. Fires for 3. The Spurs rebound. McDermott from outside. Good. And Graham with the setup. McDermott's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Big Dog. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Wood. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Doncic with the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
MP, the pass to Graham. Back to MP. Fires it. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
And Dallas calls time here. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Vassell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. MP left side. Called in by McGee.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's blocked.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Jones with the ball. Irving picks him up.
Irving. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
It's Bullock on the wing, covered by MP. Outside Irving. The 11-footer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. MP outside. Pass to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Now here's Irving. 33 points last game. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's McGee. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Collins with a screen on Doncic. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Irving to the middle. And they doubled up Doncic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Big Dog. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas shooting around 50% in the game so far. Hardaway against Jones. Irving, no good. Irving's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Down low, Bassi, and he jams it home with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. Here's Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 7.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Doncic with the bucket. 9 points in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Wood's got his second. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. This for the tie. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. Oh, and the release was before.
The third quarter with the score. Your Mavericks 52. The Spurs 55.
Up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got MP, and it's Bassi in at the 5 spot.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And here's MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going.
Stop trying to take over the game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Now here's MP, guarded closely. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Green. Doncic outside, driving to the basket, and it's rejected.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Kicks it out to MP. Goes back up. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Green with the ball. Doncic outside. Can they get it? And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. MP, a screen on Green. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. MP really...
Timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Morris, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Bullock. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Green. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Use your options.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Sohan. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Here's Doncic over MP. And no good.
Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
That one misses.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Jones, the pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Jones, the pass to MP. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Jones. Pass to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Morris, a screen on Jones. And it's Doncic missing. Morris against MP. Pass to Bassi. And it's blocked by Wood. Dallas now, time running out. Now here's Irving. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Jones.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Spurs.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Here's Jones, following the score by Dallas. The layup misses. Now Doncic. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On target from range.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
MP against Hardaway. MP, the pass to Jones. And there's a pick. Kicks it out to MP. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
At the end of the game. Once again, fans, thank you for coming out. We hope you all had a great time. Please be sure to get home safely. We look forward to seeing you at our next event.
Hey, what you working on? Now we're rolling. Just like that. Let's go.
Let's go!
One more. Keep it going.
Yes. Easy work. Yo, they not about to be ready.
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to... If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. Let's go! Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise.
Easy work.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Take an MP.
I need to hear more about this. Got any pictures?
Coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And, Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this. The league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Devin Vassell out there with Jones. Then it's MP. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. Just 5 to shoot. Sexton. And too long on the shot. And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. Jones kicks to MP. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Vassell. Spiked away. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Jazz. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
MP with a screen on Sexton. Good on the bucket.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Dallas.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
There's Big Dog following the bucket by the Jazz. On the wing, MP. Markkanen pulls it in. Here's Abaji, covered by Vassell. Abaji, the pass to Sexton. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Markkanen finds Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Sexton. Over Jones. Second chance effort. Doesn't go that time. Collins with some nice D. Jones dishes to MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he makes that one.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Sexton the pass to Abaji. Kicks to Olynyk. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Markkanen against MP. Shoots. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
That's his first personal foul for his team foul.
And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. On the court right now for the Spurs. At the forward spots, it's Johnson and McDermott. Andre Graham is out there with Big Dog. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Horton Tucker. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Graham kicks to MP. Releases. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He finished with 23 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Big Dog, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
And Taylor Horton Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. On the wing, Johnson for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Sexton dishes to Markkanen. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gay misses. Spurs leading by 4. McDermott finds MP. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
See, now remember, people have questioned MP's talent, but they have never, and I repeat, never, have they questioned his desire.
Here's Horton Tucker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. He tries for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. He has 6. Graham, the pass to Big Dog. He kicks to McDermott. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Three-pointer, Graham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Both
both as a player and as a fan.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz trail by 9. Now Dunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's a minute left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Vassell kicks to Jones. Massey the pass to Big Dog. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Abaji. The Jazz with another miss. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Vassell, the pass to Jones. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's good. Big Dog's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Abaji. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
That's his first personal foul.
We've reached the end of the first half of play.
14, the Spurs, 26.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
Look here now at Utah. Man, since we issued our previous standings, let's see. 1 win, 2 losses.
Indeed. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Spurs. That is more than enough of us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Markkanen. He's out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Sexton in the point. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Goes up on the wing. Vassell, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Passes it to Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
That's his first
the game.
First team foul.
And so MV will bring it up for San Antonio. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. MV with a screen on Sexton. Here's Sohan. Good on the three-point shot. Sohan's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Markkanen dishes to Olynyk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got that 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Collins setting the pick for MP. Down low. And there's Collins on the assist by MP. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Vassell. Olynyk is covering. Here's the screen. And it's Sohan missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Abaji can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 17. Jones finds MP. MP with a screen on Olynyk. Kicks it out to MP. Off target with his 3. Another shot. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his second bucket tonight. The Spurs shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. On the floor for San Antonio, Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Collins in at the center position.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Inside, Big Dog. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 12 points for Big Dog. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Olynyk. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Pass to Horton Tucker. No good, unable to end this run. The Spurs have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Big Dog, and he banks in the layup.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
That one drops for him. Markkanen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Jones drives in. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Collins. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Pocket 6. The pass to Abaji. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
MP outside. Johnson, the pass to Big Dog. No good, shot missing. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Passes to Olynyk. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch-and-shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Come around.
MP looking around. He can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. Right side, Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. 1:25 left in the game. Olynyk, a screen on Jones. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on time.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Goes up at the stripe. Misses the shot. And so it's San Antonio.
That's the end of the game. A big thank you to everyone who made it out for tonight's game. Please get home safely. We hope to see you again soon.
Just like that. Now we're rolling. Keep it going.
Let's go!
One more. Man, I can't even watch this.
work.
Let's go.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Shake it, MP.
When you bring reports of top scorer,
Be in the house.
Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, your team start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got MP, Zach Collins out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Pass to Sexton. Over Jones. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. MP, a screen on Markkanen. Launches it. And Sohan gets it to go.
Question mark about Sohan. Can he stretch the floor for you? Well, there's his answer.
Outside Sexton. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Collins. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Gay, and he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Sohan for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
You don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night. You just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Sohan following the bucket by the Jazz. Sohan tipped back in for two. 5 points in the game.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Sexton passes to Gay. Back to Sexton. Fires the three. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Graham, the pass to Johnson. Over Nwaba. From 8 feet away. Drops it in.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
Here's Dunn. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Gordon Tucker on the wing. No good there. Oh, great D that time from MP. Outside Graham. Inside. Passy, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Dunn. And there's the screen. On the take. Shots blocked. They retain possession. Gordon Tucker can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Graham, the pass to MP. Back to Graham. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. 34 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Outside Graham. Kicks it out to MP. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Dunn. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Misses. Shortly. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
They've got Rudy Gay, Lauri Markkanen out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Chris Dunn for Utah right now. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Just 5 on the clock.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gay outside. Back to Dunn. Can they get it?
That's his first personal foul.
That side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Gay. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He picked up 14 points and also made a difference with 7 rebounds. He's proven to be an important player in his team's success. We'll see if they can keep their streak alive tonight, guys.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
MP, a screen on Gay. Here's Bassi. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 12.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
Gay outside. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Big Dog. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Graham for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Markkanen. He's covered closely. Here's McLemore. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And so it's San Antonio liking their chances.
18, Spurs, 33.
In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the... Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Utah is shooting a low 30% from the floor. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us. He relayed to me that there is a break in one of the fingers, not what any player wants to hear. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Devin Vassell, Zach Collins out there with MP, and it's Jones in at the 1. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Sexton. 6 to shoot. Here's Gay. Misses off the left iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd played for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
The Jazz, again, can't hit.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And he got the whistle. The line for a pair.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, B.A., including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Nwaba's checked in.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton-Tucker.
MP against Markkanen. Outside Jones. There's a screen by Jang. Vassell counted from distance. Vassell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Gay. Now Nwaba. Gay, a screen on Vassell. Here's Horton-Tucker, defended by Jones.
Tenacious play by Horton-Tucker.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The line is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Big Dog.
Jazz foul. Kessler. Fourth personal foul.
And what you like about MP is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, which helps him mesh and coaches.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Dunn outside. With the step back. Shot to stop the run. And so he draws the foul.
Charles Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
With a change here too. Collins checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to McLemore. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Count that one. He's got 7.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
MP outside. He got it off in time. And as we conclude
the score, the Jazz 32, the Spurs 55.
We'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Graham misses. And for the Jazz, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And for San Antonio, Devin Vassell out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's MP. Back to Gay. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Vassell's shot is good.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Nwaba. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. Nwaba's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Outside Jones. On the wing, Vassell. Collins a screen. MP up top. That shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Horton Tucker. Okay, a screen on Collins. Here's Horton Tucker. It's deflected.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Jones. Pass to Gay. Here's Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a few years ago, Smith.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes. Players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Yes, it's good. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
Markkanen left side. This one for three. That one no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Markkanen outside. The Jazz with another miss. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Out to the wing. MP, a screen on Markkanen. On the wing, MP. Jang in the post, working on Jones. Back to Jones. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. And for the Jazz, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Back to MP. Jones with the block. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Markkanen. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Jones. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
Thanks to all the fans for coming out tonight. We hope your trip home is a short one, and we'll see you again soon.
The game at
How was Dreamville? It looks huge in the videos I've seen.
Yo, MP, check this out. I got something for you.
There you are. I need your help with something.
Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringeworthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You got to walk before you can run. You got to crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry, no.
You should really see your face. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
All right, y'all, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Hey, yo. People been down us all year. I mean, coming into this game, nobody believed in us. Nobody wanted to give us a chance. Nobody gave any hope for us. Nobody felt bad for us. They didn't care about us. I mean, look at those guys over there. A bunch of blue-chip recruits. You see that, right? You feel me, right? Looking like All-Americans, All-Stars, top 5 over there. And they play to win. But us, what we play for? What we play for? Each other. Each and every one of us. Each other. So when I'm taking a charge, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm setting a pick, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm fighting for a loose ball, you. That's what I'm doing it for. Because when you combine all that effort, all that passion, all that grit, that makes a great team, which is us. Not a whole bunch of great players. So let's get this win. Together, as one. Like we always have. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Time expires and we're going to overtime. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks.
You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive. And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Now Booker. Evans outside. Torres. Pass to Booker. Now Levins. Here's Booker. Out to Torres to take the lead. And the three ball is good.
Hey, when a guy like Torres hits an important shot, you know it feeds his confidence going forward.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Inside. And it's Neely with the jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Bulldogs trail. Now here's Levins. Gonzaga calls timeout. Torres outside. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off. Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. They're outside. Jameson sets a screen. Torres outside. Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Torres. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. So Texas Tech will have it the other way. MP outside. Pass to Montgomery. Thompson, defended by Levins. MP. Bulldogs with the rebound. Big time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
There's the three. Neely pulls it in. And that's an intentional foul. And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And the Bulldogs call time here. What do you guys think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick two. I think they've got to look for a quality three to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Back to Torres from outside the arc. Can't get the three to fall. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Here's Booker. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first. And that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game. And Gonzaga has possession.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the Texas Tech Red Raiders have won.
Gonzaga Bulldogs, 81.
That team outperformed expectations for another 3 rounds before reality caught up to us. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater? The OT?
So crazy.
I need to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I gotta figure out who I was, I gotta figure out what the team needed, and somehow, some way bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
No, it was not easy at all, but that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself, and somehow, some way use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I gotta answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.
Love the track you did with PhD Monk. Ooh, can't get it out of my head.
Anna, what's up? What's up?
So, okay. So, let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So, when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's never just one person.
Right.
I mean, the whole team has to come ready to play, and I try my best to set the tone from jump. But you're never going to stop a guy as talented as that one-on-one. You know, thankfully, those kind of challenges help mold a team to be the best versions of themselves. So, you know, always look forward to going up against the best of the best.
So, what you're saying, basically, it sounds like in this game, you did find that extra motivation.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. That's definitely what I'm saying. It's just not exactly what I expected it.
Right.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. But hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so, that's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't have an away game.
It's hard being in a relationship with someone that you never get to see.
Hey, babe. You know I miss you as well.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm proud of you. I see how hard you're working, and it inspires me.
Well, you inspire me as well.
Thank you. I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are, but I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean, are you happy with this?
Yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight. Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good, man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there. Right?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight gonna be a good one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Forrest Hunt, and this is the College Championship Tournament. Here, along with my partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, we're thrilled to bring you this semifinal action tonight. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Michigan State Spartans.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago. But they are certainly a different team this time around.
Inside, here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Any possession that ends with a look that close is a good one for MP and his team.
And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
Thompson outside. Shoots over Mills. And there are the Red Raiders with another bucket.
Boy, Thompson, you have to be mindful of him now in the mid-range. He's got a solid stroke and a good overall skill set at the offensive end.
Right, outside. Hayward. Pass to Mills. Right. Again, the miss by the Spartans. And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
At the line for the Red Raiders, Ben Montgomery, shooting 1.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping right. That's easier said than done.
They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to right. Mills. Back to right. Outside, Mills. Hayward. He's covered by Evans. Right, outside. On the shot clock. Right with another miss. And Wright, the dominant scorer in college hoops. It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending Wright is just trying to make him work to get his shots. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
Wright, outside. Outside, Hayward. Out on the right wing. Right, outside. Pass to Lambert. Over MP. Lambert, no good. Texas Tech leading. MP inside. Lambert on him. MP, no good. To the paint. And it's Hardy with the jam.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way. And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He shoots again, and the layup good by Harvey.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Evans outside. Kicks it out to MP. The three ball. Sinks the triple.
MP looks confident letting it fly from the line. Clearly feeling good about his shot.
Here's Hayward. Right, outside. Here's the three. The rebound by the Red Raiders. To the middle. Neely. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Hayward. Mills. Rejected by Thompson.
Right in his man's face, and Thompson stuffs it.
Timeout called the Spartans.
Or your Spartans substitute. For the Red Raiders.
Here's MP. That one, no good. And it's Michigan State the other way.
When you talk about Texas Tech, this is a school that loves their teams. Name a sport, be it football, basketball, baseball. These teams get phenomenal support.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice read right there from MP, demonstrating a willingness to involve his teammate.
Outside Kelly. Back to Webb. Jacks up the three. MP grabs the miss. And Texas Tech, just a big sports school in general, you guys.
The Red Raiders students are just rabid fans, setting a conference record for most students at a basketball game. Tech is a fun place to play.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Kelly. Up top, right. Webb. And the ball out of play. The Red Raiders will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your
Here's Evans. 17-point lead, their largest. MP left side. Neely no good. And for Texas Tech, 2 recent first-round picks, a welcome sign in Lubbock.
Zaire Smith, the 16th overall pick in 2018. Jarrett Culver going 6th in 2019. Before those two, just one Red Raider had ever gone in the first round.
Thompson can't get it to go. It's Wright on the wing, covered by MP. Wright, the rebound by the Red Raiders.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Wright from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Spartans able to retain possession here. Now here's Harvey. Not a lot of room. There's the triple. Rebounded by Montgomery. Texas Tech in total control. MP right side. Evans outside. And there's the pick. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of the game. Michigan State has earned a reputation as a strong basketball program, and rightfully so.
You got to take the Spartans seriously, just as seriously as their fans do, because they run a very competitive club over there.
Now here's Wright, looking for his first basket still in this one. Got it! His 4th field goal in just 5 attempts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson outside. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Rise and fire. Love Thompson's confidence off the catch.
Outside, Mills. Pass to Wright. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break, here we go. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, wonderful execution in the open floor. MP understands where to run in these situations.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Hayward. And stolen by MP. It's Red Thompson on the wing. He's covered by Mills. And Thompson gets it to go.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
No good there. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Red Raiders out front, just dominating this one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Boy, that is an impressive start offensively, huh? He hit the ground running for real.
Yeah, he's a tough cover. The defense has had their hands full trying to slow him down. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
And Texas Tech is back in the national semifinal. Their first trip, 2019.
Yeah, just 3 years ago. I mean, we are in the golden age of Red Raiders hoops. The fans in Lubbock are really enjoying this one.
Now here's Wright. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first point of the game. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And you always admire a consistently successful collegiate team. And that's exactly how I would describe the Spartans. Consistent.
Plenty of impressive tournament runs from Michigan State over the years, huh, guys?
But, you know, I don't think it's just their records that speak to their success. It's also the focus you see from this team year in and year out and how hard they work. There's a culture of work ethic and teamwork that's made them successful.
And it's Mills missing. MP left side. Down low. Harvey grabs the board. Outside, Mills. Pass to right. Lambert. The kick out to Hayward. Now Mills. Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Harvey with the screen. Right for 3. Again, the miss by the Spartans. And so it's Texas Tech with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. MP, high post. Working on Harvey. Pass to Montgomery. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Mills.
You know, Michigan State got this far just recently, back in 2019. Proof that this school is serious about going all the way.
Now here's Hayward. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Mills with it. Back to right. He lets go from deep. The offensive rebound. Harvey. And it's Harvey with the jam.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
The shot by Montgomery, no good. Always impressive when colleges can quickly replicate tournament success.
It shows that the coaches have a plan for their team and that they can attract good talent. It's no fluke when the Spartans make a deep run.
And it's the Red Raiders ball. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open play.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called, the Spartans.
Now to the lineup for Michigan State.
Now Kelly, right outside. Webb. Pass to Kelly. Lambert. Livingston covering. Lambert, good.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And you watch MP now versus his freshman year, you can see how he's matured as a player, much more aware of game situations.
And there's a whistle, and that goes on Mills. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for Michigan State, Alonzo Harvey.
Outside Kelly. Pass to right. And here's Webb. From down low. Neely pulls it in. And when talking about MP's growth, he's stepped into and relished the leadership role.
And, you know, not every kid in college can handle the mantle of being a leader. MP showed early on that he was comfortable being a leader. This team has overachieved with him guiding the way.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the D has to push Webb out of that comfort zone. No reason to give him those kind of opportunities.
He muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the Spartans now. And here's Lambert. Pass to Webb. Takes the three. Here's Harvey. And it's Harvey with the jam. Here's MP. To the wing, right side. Butler. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, that's a smart play for a young player. MP giving it away to a guy with a good look.
Right, outside. Rebound, Texas Tech.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's MP outside. Connects from three-point range.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Outside Webb. Lambert. Outside Mills. Fires the three. Another three for Michigan State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP with it. Lambert on him. Neely gets the bucket.
Using the pick and roll to perfection. MP looking comfortable sharing the rock in these sets.
Now, here's Lambert. Right, outside. Pass to Webb. Launches it. And no good. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. Evans drives in. Here's Montgomery. From 11 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. So it's the Spartans now. Here's right. It's tipped. MP with it. Misses in close. Right, outside. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You look at the draft prospects of Deion Wright, I think he's going to be a high lottery pick. Most likely in the top 5.
Pass to MP. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Spartans. Outside Lambert. Outside Webb. Lambert. Now here's Mills. Outside Webb. Right with it. 6 to shoot. Again, the Spartans good for 2.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Butler gets the bucket.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Outside Webb. And so the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Your Spartans, 35. The Red Raiders, 60.
I have to say, it was very impressive that you were still able to go out and play at that level.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know, leadership isn't just about what you say, you know. That's really the tiniest part of it. You know, people need to see what you're willing to do and not do. And And they would definitely base their decisions off that, seeing your choice that you make.
Or the ones you don't make.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, you can't ask guys to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. They're not going to respect you. So what I'm trying to do is push my teammates to do more, to be more, and to be, play up to their fullest potentials. And I think our priorities is lined up for the most part. But you can't just be a leader when it's easy.
And that wasn't easy.
Anna, that thing was probably the hardest thing of my life to date, but I had to go through it.
Right. So now I know that you and Mila. So I'm guessing there's another chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you D up on Dion, prove yourself. End of the season, you're going into the tournament as a 3 seed.
3 seed? I could have sworn it was a 4 seed.
No.
You sure?
You didn't face the 1 seed until... You're messing with me.
Yeah? No, but I see you've been watching some ball.
I watched a few clips just to contextualize your stories. But that second round game where you got the and one just before the halftime buzzer?
Are we talking basketball or are we talking about leadership?
Leadership.
Okay. How about this? Next time we sit down, I'll fill you in on Mila.
I wonder if she maybe can join us as well?
I was actually thinking the same thing. And then, once we're done, I'll talk to you about Mila and go over some clips with you. For professional reasons, of course.
Of course, professional reasons. Well, I really, really look forward to it.
How's J. Cole's shot look in person? I've heard he's pretty good.